decent income, at least, right?
Yeah.
So probably I would imagine part of the calculus, at least for you, in terms of finding a suitable mate, suitable partner, is does he make a certain amount of money? It might not. I'm not saying he has to be rich, but
no, especially in America, that is a huge factor. I feel like in the UK it is a little bit different.
right.
It is more socialist. The government takes care of a lot more things
Sure.
there, so you can date someone who is technically working class, as they say, and you're still able to support a family. Whereas out here, that is
But
way
so
more of a
so you don't
struggle.
care about a man's income at all? He could make zero?
I do now. I didn't in the past.
Okay, so but currently you do, right?
Hmm.
So would you disqualify a man for who, example, makes $30,000 a year?
At this point in my life, I would.
What? Let me just ask. What's the bare minimum for you?
Right now, maybe 80,
80,000?
with
Okay. It's
potential
above
for
the
him
average.
to grow,
You'd
get
want,
promotions.
you'd want them to make more down the road. Well, let me ask you a question because we were talking about past. And then what about you? Do you have like?
I feel like you can be at a certain point, but as long as you have this kind of trajectory, that's what's important.
So
I would
earning
take you-
potential.
I would take you at your 10K if you have ambition and drive
So-
to go up.
Well, okay. What would that after 5-year period? What would that have to be at?
Then we'll have to talk. We'll have to have a very important conversation because obviously you don't value me or our life together if you're not striving to increase our
Okay.
quality of life.
Sure. But so do you have a sense of a number, like how much the guy needs to make or will make when you're in your planning to have a family period, I guess?
Yeah.
What's the minimum?
Well over 100K.
Well over $100,000.
Yes.
Okay. So I have so you guys mentioned something, well, it's in the past. Well, they make poor decisions in the past. They've slept with a bunch of people, whatever. Well, what about the man who made poor decisions when it came to his education and his career in his past? And,
Then what?
What about
okay,
poor
so
credit history?
actions and behaviors in his past have either led to him earning below what you desire in a partner, or because of those actions, even his future trajectory, there's just no way he's ever gonna go on to make more than 80K or more than 100K.
It's difficult, and I've
Do
actually.
you disqualify him?
Yes. If he has no
Well,
desire for change,
that's-
that is the disqualifier.
Those were, yeah, but not everybody gets to be the rock star. Some people are going to be working. There's going to be men who are working average jobs. that
Most
don't-
men.
Most men are going to be
Most men.
working the average job. They're not going to be making 80K. They're not going to be making over 100K.
And there's women that will accept that.
Settle for that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
There's women that also haven't made the best decisions in their lives, so I
Right.
think that they're going to be at the same quality of life as them.
Right.
Yep.
Right, but I mean, just using the logic here, it's like, well, it's in their past. You should just forgive their past mistakes when it comes to their educational achievement or their career path. You should just
You
accept it.
could, you
should
could.
still date them, even though they're not meeting your standard.
No, you could, as long as they're trying to move forward with their life.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as
I
they're
really don't
focused
think
on
women
growth,
date
that's
men
what's
based off their
important.
potential. They kind of want a man that's already like.
At our
Where he
age,
should be.
yeah. At a younger age, no, it's potential for sure.
I also don't think there's anything wrong with having judgments. I mean, like what
Yeah,
you said.
agreed.
Yeah.
Like what you said. Like we all want the how did you word it? The best case scenario.
Yeah, we all want to get the best.
Yeah,
we
we
can.
all want the best case scenario. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, what do you think is the whole basis of dating apps? Anybody who's ever had a dating app, all you're doing is judging all day.
Yeah.
I've never had a dating app.
And
I prefer things organic, but at the same time, like, am I picky choosy? Absolutely. Do
And-
I feel there's anything wrong with that? Absolutely not.
And the caveat is if you can attract it. A lot of people forget that. I mean, you can have standards, you can have preferences based on what you can attract. So if I can attract virgins and women with low body count, then I'm going to develop a preference for that. It'd be a little different if you have a preference for something you can't obtain, but if you can attract what you want, if you can attract your preferred preference, then you can discriminate against those who don't fit it.
And also, like negativity always pulls you down. It's very hard to uplift somebody, but negativity always wants you down with them. So I feel like it'd be hard for me to be with a guy who has like very low ambition or isn't like doing a whole lot with his life, because like that wouldn't motivate me.
Yeah.
And I need somebody who motivates me to like be better. Like we can motivate each other. We
Yeah.
can challenge each other to be more successful. And I just couldn't be with a guy who just doesn't have the same ambition.
I agree. I feel
If
like
not more.
a man's role as well is to help elevate a woman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A man's role is to elevate a woman?
A part of a
Like-
man's role is
like
to help elevate a woman.
In which way, though?
If she has goals and dreams and aspirations, they're there to support each other.
Wait, when you say she has goals and dreams and aspirations, are you talking about career, economic?
Life in general.
What's like, using you as an example, what's one of your dreams and
Like-
Aspirations.
aspirations?
I would love to travel all over the world, you know, and I would love a partner that also wants that same.
Who can pay for it?
No.
Who can fund it?
No, that has the same kind of direction of where they want to
Okay.
spend their money. Our money.
His money?
Our money.
But you said like help. Is there any component of this that's like career focused?
Yeah, that can be too.
It's not
Motivating.
very traditional of you.
Why? I can't have a job as well and be traditional.
Do you
well,
want to? If he's
If he
capable of
wants me, if he's capable of providing everything and he wants me to be a stay-at-home mom, I would do that.
I think it's tough in today's economy.
It
I think
is.
a lot
Yeah.
of us
It is.
like a lot of us, you know, though we have traditional traits
would
in,
be
in
great.
today's economy, it's very hard to like
Sure.
have
I
a
would be
180.
great
But let's
to
say
just,
he's
like,
let's say
garden
he's
and cook and clean,
Mm-hmm.
watch over the kid.
let's say he just is just capable that you're able to stay home.
Uh-huh.
He's not insanely rich. You might actually struggle a little bit, but he wants you to stay home and take care of the kids.
If we are married and that's what he wants and I trust him, then I would do it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Final thing here on the body count question. We have two people up from the table, though. I'll come back to it in just a sec.
Real Trump donated $69.
Base.
Just to enlighten the women.
What a
I'm an
legend.
HVAC technician in Nevada and I make $150,000 a year. I see women
for you, man.
overlook all these good men who are in the trades having no clue how good
Yeah,
of
they
a
make good
life
money.
you could have.
They can make good money. HVAC. Hell yeah, brother.
Yep. It's one
Install
of the
that conditioning.
It's one of the things
Kill
I
it.
speak out against.
Kill that. And he's in
plumbers.
Nevada,
Plumbers
man. Oh my
need
God,
love
it's so
too.
hot there. Oh my God, thank you for keeping things cool.
Right.
Cool in that Las Vegas heat. Appreciate it, brother. Going to you. Got some notes